Oh, hello there. Welcome to my vlog. In today's vlog, I really want to inspire you to change the environment that you're living in to give you a bit of a boost. And how I'm going to do that today is by changing my desk setup. Because I sit at this desk for quite a lot of the day, whether I am crocheting, whether I'm mixing music, recording music, making videos. I spend such a lot of time in this room. So I want to level it up a little bit so it's easier for me to use and it inspires me to then do other things in this space. So to begin with, I am stripping away my desk. This junk here, well not junk, it's all useful stuff that's coming off the desk as I'm taking things off the desk because I'm going to put a new desk in. Now I said at the beginning of this video that this was meant to inspire you, but I'm at a point already where I'm getting really niggled. Taking apart a desk is not that easy. I've literally ripped the house to pieces looking for an Allen key, the specific size that I need to take the top off this desk. It's quite amazing how many tools Simon has in this house. Every screwdriver you could possibly think of, but when it comes to Allen keys, no, not a jot. So I'm attempting a particular type of screwdriver which has got an end that might work instead. If not, we're ripping this desk out and I don't care how damaged it gets. So I've managed to take the top sections off. We've just got this long big section to take off now. I've loosened the edges as you can see there, but it's just this one. I can't get this one undone, so that's what we're working on next. Oh, why did I try and do this while Simon's not here? But come on, I can figure this out, surely. Right, we're on the hoover now. I managed to take the desk apart. But my hoover's not, there's no suck. So we've got a fresh bag. I've had these bags for years and we rarely change them. I mean, really rarely change them. So I thought I better had if I can figure out how to take this top off. I've done it before, but... Oh yeah, you pull it out, don't you? Pull it out. And lift. Okay. Oh, my bag! Alfie has to come and have a look. He's like, what's happening? Yeah, it's very full. I need another bag. Just plug that back onto that so it clicks over the thing. Shove the bag in. Is that secure? No, not really. How do we get it a bit more? That's better. Lid back on. Oh, I forgot to put this back in. All right. Let's carry on. Okay, so I'm now truly dishevelled. I have put the frame part together and I have, get me right, it says get a drill, like everybody's got a drill, okay, so I just happen to have one. Got my drill, screwed it in, so I'm doing very well. Right, what's next? Next is put the big fat bits in the thin bits. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I banged my head, but I'm all right. Bumped my head on one of the legs. It's up. It's really not easy to do on your own. Just so you know, it's really not easy to do on your own. It's very heavy. So it definitely is a two-man job. It doesn't say that in the instructions, but there we go. Also, I came to a blip when it came to putting the, it's called the cable tray on it. Didn't make any sense to me. as to how you put it on. And then it turned out you just put 2 screws almost so that it can move like that. It becomes a drawer. That wasn't clear in there, so I googled that. We went onto YouTube. So now we've switched it on. Here we go. So it's there. It's a big desk. It's just about the same size as my old one, but my old one had a bit that was cut out that you could sit into. This doesn't have that, so I'm further away, if that makes sense. I don't have a cutout anymore. So now I have to figure out what happens. Let's have a go. Okay, little plastic thing off. Right, how to use up or down to adjust the height. Well, that's straightforward. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. That's actually very clever. Then what? Let's see, so the desk will automatically stop when an obstruction is deselected. Just deselect it. Maybe it's a word, maybe I'm not aware. While the desk height adjustment is in motion. To adjust the sensitivity of the anti-collision, you can do that. Saving the height, and it's got a child lock. You can put a USB into it. What's the USB for? I don't know. And then there's sitting and standing and 1 and 2. So are those your settings? So you can have it where you want it to be? I'm assuming so. Press M. This display will show 5 or S. Right. Then press the button 1 or 2, stand or sit. The current height will be saved in this position. I see. So wherever I want it, I save that particular one and press whichever 1 or 2 or sit or stand. So you can have, I'm assuming, 4 different settings: sit, stand, 1 and 2. So let's try it out. Here goes. Look at that. Okay, that is really cool. Oh, how does it go up? Bye. Oh my God. Good Lord. Hang on. It's surprisingly quiet. Really quiet. Look how high it is. It's very cool. I've got to say it's very cool. Now I have to set everything back up again on my desk. Oh, right, let's bring it down a bit. And it saw, I don't know how it knows, but there's a bin over there and it caught the bin and stopped. So if there's an obstruction, it knows and it pauses. Right, let's set the desk up. So I've got these 2 polystyrene chunks that were actually part of the wrapping for the desk. Now that might work. I was looking for a couple of cardboard boxes, but I don't seem to have any that's the right size. So we're going to try putting the speakers on those. Okay, so there we go. That's it for now. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. I'll try and break the top bit off if I can, so it's just the bottom. But it's kind of cut in a funny way, so it's not working. So that might be something I need to put on my to-do list. So here we are, I've done it. I've got everything set up, got my printer back, got everything up there, speakers, a little bit of crochet up the top there, all done. I've realised I've not dusted that, so I need to dust that. I've double checked that the cables are free underneath, so that when it goes up and down, it's not getting the cables caught. I could do with tying them together somehow. So I might grab a cable tie or some hair bobbles or something to tie those together so it's not a mess under there. Right, so it is now 25 to 7. I'm just about to go into the next singing lesson. This one is online. It's a new student. They're actually from South Emsall, so they're not far away, but they wanted to do it online. Must feel more comfortable for them, which is all cool. But my internet's just gone off. So I'm just restarting the box because I know I'm not going to be able to use my computer without the internet, or I'll have to attach it to my phone. So I'm just giving it a minute to restart before then jumping into this session. And then I've got one more after that with Bella. We're working on a grade 8 exam. Just been doing the climb with Jenny. Trying to remember where the riffs were near the end. But it all came back to me like I'd never missed that song ever.
Still don't understand why it has whoa at the end. Why? It's just awful. I always used to sing "It's the Climb" at the end of gigs instead, because the whoa. Never been keen on just random words. Come on, internet, are we going to work? I have a student waiting. Got stuff to do. Simon's seen the desk now. He really liked it. He was like, look how high it goes. I'm like, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? So it's just feeling a bit strange at the moment. It's getting used to what level I want to have it. But I do like it. It's really good. Definitely worth spending the time this afternoon putting it together. The FlexiSpot desk. It's very good. Right, is this on? Is this on? It's now 20 to nearly 7:15 and I still can't get back onto the internet. It's so annoying. I mean, I've got my phone, but then I have to try and connect it to the computer as well for the personal hotspot and stuff. I don't know if it's because we've got bad rain, but the internet's just had a meltdown. So I think I might have to rearrange the session. I'm just chatting with them. So that's annoying. I want to create more value on my vlog channel for you guys. So I have created 2 membership packages. In the basic membership, you'll receive loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and member shoutouts. In the standard membership, you'll get the perks from the previous level, plus early access to new videos, a monthly members only live stream, plus an extra vlog every single month just for members. So if you want to support me and help me build my channel, feel free to sign up for those extra perks. Oh, good morning. It is 10:15 in the morning. I'm just about to get in the shower, get organised because I've got a video to film. But I'm just counting the amount of rows that I've got for this new top that I'm making, and I've made a note of it so that I can make sure the other side is exactly the same. So I've realised it's just a little bit tight and I'd like it to be slightly bigger so I can put a top underneath. So this is what I've got so far. We're on 25 rows is what I'm going to. We're on 23. So I need a couple of rows round before I then extend the sleeves, extend the back, so that it can join in the back section. But I'm going to do another couple of rows first, and then jump in the shower. So I am back from the shops. I've just been to Morrison's to get a few bits and bobs for tea. Alfie's got a new ball. Brilliant. I don't have an awful lot to say. I've just been out to the shops to get a few bits. I'm going to do kebabs for tea. So I'll show you that when I get to that. I've just lost another nail. I was going to have my nails done, but short on the old pennies. So it was either food or nails. Food it is. So, yeah, I'll be making dinner soon. Oh, hello. I've just had a lay down, just for a bit of a chill. And I'm just starting to get the dinner prepared. I am making kebabs. Excuse me. I've never used them before, so these are new. Corn fillet pieces for me, and halloumi. Simon and Liz are having chicken, mushrooms and halloumi kebabs, and I'm going to do some lightly spiced potato wedges to go with it. And I'm also going to use up some halloumi fries that have been in the freezer for ages. So I'm going to chop up my halloumi first. So I've done skewers with mushrooms, halloumi, chicken on, and mine is the Quan version with some halloumi. Put them all in the oven. The chicken's going to take a little bit longer than everything else. I've also put the mozzarella dippers in there as well. Got a little bit of cheese to put on the top. I've also got some barbecue sauce, some spicy wedges to go with it. Didn't take very long, really. None of it needed an awful lot of preparing other than cutting up the chicken, cutting up the halloumi into chunks and then shucking it on a skewer. Just thought we'd try something a little bit different.
Bit barbecue, I suppose. It's not really barbecue weather, but that's what I'm doing. And I was just listening to Chapel Roan. I'm completely in now. I'm obsessed. I just love her music. And Simon just walked in and he was like, "What is this you're listening to? This is like, you do want to listen to something else?" I said, "No, I really like it. I'm enjoying it." I think it's great. I've been listening to the Tiny Desk performance constantly for the last couple of days. I'm a real fan. I think the music's brilliant. Really enjoying it. I love the fact that she can dress up as whatever she wants. I should do that more often. Or all, really. Right, so we've got spicy wedges, some halloumi that we're using up. I've got corn pieces and halloumi, and they've got mushrooms, chicken, halloumi, and spicy wedges, and also some halloumi bites as well. Looks very beige tonight, but never mind. Oh, and a tiny bit of cheese and barbecue sauce. So, we'd already started chatting about whether we liked it, and I forgot to turn the camera on. Right, so Liz, what is your verdict today?
10.
10, she really likes
Because
it.
I've never had halloumi and I like it.
Oh, she likes it. I'm really enjoying it actually. These little corn pieces, they're actually really good. So we've got halloumi and corn on there. It's very nice. With a little bit of barbecue sauce.
You've got a posh camera voice. Well, I've never had halloumi before.
Because I get told I talk too fast.
You do talk very fast though.
Cannot help it.
You often say everything in one sort of 30-second period, all of it. It just all comes out.
And then you've got to
Figure
guess.
out what it is.
No, Kevin and Perry, when Perry's talking to Kevin's mum.
Yes. Yes, Mrs. Patterson.
Everything is lovely, Mrs. Patterson, thank you. It's very nice. We have to grade things out of 10 every time we eat stuff.
Just on Wednesdays. Because that's when I incorporate it into the vlog.
Yeah. Very lovely.
I still think the...
Beef.
Yeah, that's it. The black bean was the best one. Simon put some in my lunch the other day. I was going through my lunch, packet of seaweed. It was horrible. I don't understand. When I had it with the meal, it tasted really nice. But when I had a piece, I was like, what is this? It's like salty grass. This is awful. What was I thinking?
They went, this is lovely. Why don't you eat some salmon? Because it's nice.
No.
Give me a chance.
I was going to do a fish pie. And then I thought, that's quite a lot of work, that. I'm probably going to have to cook the fish and then the mash. And then you have to put it all together and put whatever else in it. Then your cheese on top. Then it's got to go back in the oven. I thought, I can't be bothered today. I'll do that another time. I've never made a fish pie. So it's 10 to 7 now. No, it's not. It's 10 to 8 now. And I am just trying to continue with this. I'm very angry. Very peed off. And I don't quite understand why. It was the same the other day. It seems to be a thing that I've had all week. And I'm getting really irritated by small things. Last week, there's quite a few things that kind of built up which made me very annoyed. And this week, it's just the same. When I go to record, when I do my covers and try and film outside or wherever, I get really irritated really quickly. And then I have a padding like a child, which is ridiculous. And I've just done the same thing. I dropped the wool coming upstairs so I could put some stitch markers on the side of this, and it just went to poo. So it just went a big knotted mess, and it's taken me nearly an hour to undo this. And I can't cut it up and rejoin it because it's not one single colour. It's a continuous sort of variegated thing. So I've had to sit and unknot it for the last hour, which has really annoyed me. So I don't understand why I'm getting so pissed off. I'm going from 0 to like 100 constantly. There's things in the back of my mind that are really niggling me at the minute. I thought that
I was over it with all of the eliminate stuff, but I'm still annoyed. And now it seems to be that I'm annoyed with people. I feel like I'm stuck because I'm just really irritated. So I need to figure this out. I'd like to go on holiday, I'd like to have a break, but Simon doesn't want to go abroad. He wants to go somewhere this here. So I looked, and it's a small fortune. It's like £600 for a week. I'm not paying that just to go to Whitby for a week. So I was watching a lady yesterday on YouTube, and she says, play a game, go to all the places in your local area that you've never been to, you know, like local churches or stuff you've never done. And I'm like, for God's sake, I thought I'd, you know, hopefully get this into my brain, but it just wound me up even more. Oh, and everything's so expensive. Just to go to the wildlife park, it's £30 a person. That's 60 quid. Everything's so expensive. And I'm just really irritated with everything. Even small things, I'm just going to like explosion level. And I can't figure out how I can change it because my mindset's just, I'm so angry and peed off and frustrated and... I'm trying to meditate. That's not helping. I had a nap earlier. That wasn't helping either. Is it a perimenopause thing where I'm going from 0 to like 1,000,000 in frustrated and I want to kill people? I don't really want to end this vlog on a downer, but I don't know what else. I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be genuine because that's what I want for my vlog. I don't want it to be fake. I want to tell you how I'm really feeling. I'm just so annoyed all the time. I want to go on a cruise, but he don't want to go. I've got nobody to go with. Anyway, tomorrow I am teaching. I'm teaching in the evening. I don't know what I'm going to do in the day as yet, but I do need to record some reaction videos. So that'll be tomorrow. So hopefully, as my mum used to say, tomorrow is another day. You might feel better tomorrow. I can't see it happening. Bye, loves.